Gang. Welcome back to In the Mix with Kai and
Nick. We're coming back today with another video. We're going to do a type of movie review, if you will. Give our thoughts, our opinions on one of the nicest movies of 2021, which is
Coming to America Part 2. That's 4, but 2.
Yeah, 2, not the 4th one. There's no 4th one. Don't be looking, don't Google that.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it already, please don't watch it. I don't seen it. But if you have, leave your comments, likes, all that stuff. What you didn't like maybe about the movie, we would love to hear it because your opinion matters.
It matters, yes. It does.
Before we go any further, if you guys have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. If you guys not subscribed but watching our videos, the first thing that I noticed that I liked was everybody looked amazing. After like 25, 30 plus years, everybody looked thumbs up.
That melanin is holding strong.
Yes, everybody looked good. And I like when it first came on how they had like the photos of them in the first Coming to America. They had the mom, rest in peace to, I think her name is Marge Sinclair, Mrs. Sinclair, rest in peace to her. Just a mural of like photos, like I love that. I thought it was beautiful.
Like a little family album.
Yeah, I love it. It's cute.
Definitely the pageantry, the costumes, the dance.
Yes.
It was just good to see a big, beautiful, predominantly African-American cast, just people that we admire and look up to and just are entertaining. Just absolutely loved it.
Yeah, going back to that royal attire, like I gotta get me some of that get up. I called Eddie like, yo, hit me to some of the get up because
Where can we buy this?
it was pretty nice. The Mighty Sharp, is that employees with Eddie Murphy them playing like 2 or 3 characters in the barbershop?
Oh my God.
They were still crazy as usual, guys. They was off the hook as usual.
Still old and crazy. One of the things I definitely loved was all the cameos. Like we said earlier, spoiler alert, Morgan Freeman, Salt and Pepper. Who was In Vogue was in there?
I think that was In Vogue, yeah.
Who else?
Yo, Michael Blackston. That was right up his alley, y'all. I'm telling you, if they was making a Coming to America Part 2, he had to be in there.
Dramatic, over the top.
He had to be in there.
Yeah, so many wonderful black actors and actresses. Love to see him.
Yo, but what about Wesley?
He did.
They said Wesley stole the show, low-key. Like Wesley did.
I don't know if I've ever seen him in anything funny like that.
Not Coming to America. What is that? White Man Can't Jump. He had like a little comedian side to him.
Yeah, he had some good lines.
He was smooth, and I like his little pump up. His little pump up, right? I'm like, what is that with these braids?
You could tell he had fun doing that part, just being a little comical and funny, yeah.
When they had like the McDowell restaurant in Zamunda, like they had to stamp that landmark in Zamunda. I thought that was like hilarious too.
Still pleading his case why his restaurant is different from McDonald's. Oh my goodness.
Also, what about the king just still going in on Simi though like that?
I didn't get that from the first one. Why does everybody hate Simi?
Cause Simi used to like try to do slick stuff, like he gonna tell them ladies that he was king, like trying to get the privileges.
Just trying to have fun.
No, he wasn't.
Making the best of our,
He was being extra. He was being extra.
He's the prince's best friend. You know?
And what else? I also liked how the daughters, like instead of I guess the 3 daughters he had before he found out that he had a son, like just the 3 daughters was like next up in line as far as like royalty, like to be queens and stuff like that.
Very strong daughters, reminded me of Wakanda.
But what about the second one? You didn't even know that was his real daughter.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
That was his real daughter. I'm like, and I kept telling him like, she looked familiar. Like I seen her.
Yeah, he do got a lot of kids. I'm not sure how many, but he has a lot of children. He made a lot of offspring.
Also, shout out to Rick Ross for letting him use the estate. Like his whole crib was banging.
Beautiful house.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow. Like King Ross.
Tiana Taylor, that's my little sister. You know, she did her thing in there.
She's
I like
entertaining. Yeah.
I like to. And what about Oha? Chunky
I never knew his name. I just saw him coming.
Yep, his name was Ohio when they did the little duet. And then the king or the prince came in with his whole
classic "She's Your Queen to Be."
I liked also how they tapped in with the African side and brought it like the American side and like intertwined. Prince Hakeem was telling Lisa's father like how he seen him and his son, like how he had to leave Africa like to find himself and find his own, you know, standing on his own too, and he felt that that's what his son was trying to do with trying to adapt to their culture. So
it was a nice plot.
Yeah, the plot was really it was really cool. But what about your girl Leslie though?
Leslie Jones.
Shout out to Leslie Jones.
Hilarious.
She's a mess.
She can just like, I don't know if she's playing her own personality or just that's like a part that she comes up with, but she's just over the top and she makes it work every time. She's not too over the top. She's not like too laid back.
Like one of your older cousins.
Just hilarious. You would just love to hang out with her.
3 words though. Leslie Jones Bather.
Oh my God. I knew something was going on in that scene.
Leslie Jones Bather. But I was telling you yesterday when I seen the son and his I guess barber, when they were talking, the first conversation, I told Nick like they gonna be together.
Yeah.
They gonna be together.
We're pretty good at mapping out the plot ahead of time. Like, yep, that's gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
They gonna be together.
Yeah.
Good choice though.
One of my absolute favorite things, probably my number one favorite thing of the whole movie, was just like stuff that only Black people, African Americans would think of, which is when the king, before he passed, spoiler alert, he decided, you know what, I'm not about to wait to die to have my funeral. He decided that he wanted to have his funeral while he was still alive, so he could see who was gonna be there and how grandiose and over the top it was gonna be. I looked at my wife and I said, only Black people would think of something like this. Like, no, I'm not gonna wait till I die. I want to see everybody singing.
To walk in like I know she ain't coming.
What they wearing, how they look, what's going on, so you can sit up there looking like.
And he was doing that too, like
just smiling, like look at. I'm like, oh my goodness, I wouldn't be surprised. 2020 taught us a lot of things, and 2021 is showing us a lot of things. I would be surprised if some people decided to start having their funerals
that's gonna start becoming a thing
while they're alive, just so they can have like some type of party send off. Like, I want to see who's gonna be here. I'm just putting it out there.
I feel you.
I wouldn't
be surprised either.
I wouldn't be surprised if I get an email invite from somebody who was still in the land of the living.
Are you coming to my funeral?
Like what? Like no, I feel like
it's weird.
Tempting fate for you to die.
Right. But also, what about that little thing? I'm sorry, I don't know what it was. Like the little,
like the
mind reader messenger type thing.
Was that? I think it was
Arsenio.
Arsenio, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arsenio too.
Yeah.
Arsenio always do his thing. Simi always do his thing.
Yeah, when especially brought back the part. Is this Velvet?
Velvet? I think that was Eddie.
Was it?
That was Eddie.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, it was a pretty decent movie. I enjoyed it.
And they brought back Mr. Randy Watson.
Sexual chocolate.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They brought back everybody. It was nice. Everybody that could. Yeah. So.
I like how they combined it at the end, just like combined 2 cultures, like. And embraced each other. And I like also how Leslie and the Queen like kind of vibe, like
they was buddies.
Queen, like Lisa was happy to have somebody from her whole, from her neck of the wood there to celebrate it with her. So I thought that was amazing. And when she gave her that beautiful like necklace, that was nice.
Really nice.
I want that.
I gotta go find it. Let me call Paramount.
But yeah, but overall, out of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
Standing by itself, I would give it a 9 because it was pretty entertaining.
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, against the original, it nothing as good as the first time, but against the original, 7 or 8?
I gave it a 7. I thought it was, like I say, people could never reach the height of, you know, the first one. I rarely see like movies like that, like where the second or the third one was better than the first one. The first one laid the foundation, but yeah, I rank it a 7. It was a good movie.
It felt like a little family reunion. That's
Yeah.
what it really felt like. It's good vibes, good feelings. Yeah.
And I love the drums. Like, you know, I'm a tribal type of a beats and drums and stuff like that.
Very
I felt that was amazing too. But we enjoyed it, guys. So if you haven't seen it, I advise you, you know, take a peek. It's on Amazon Prime.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. We give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
But again, if you will leave comments and likes and subscribe and do all that. Yeah, just a text away. Leave a comment. Let us know how you felt about it, if you've seen it, and what you rank it, what you rate it, and stuff like that. And we'll get back to you in another video.
Remember to like, subscribe, and
Keep
share.
doing it wrong. They get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. You ready?
Yep. Bye, guys.